What's up, YouTube? Mad Mike Trucking. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the dirty little secret that most companies don't want you to know about how to get your CDL and get paid while you're doing it. Most companies, you go to their trucking school, they don't pay you a penny until you get out of their trucking school and you start going through driver training and get on a trainer's truck. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can get paid hourly, which, oh my god, hourly pay while you're getting your CDL instead of sitting there destitute at a trucking school and you're working your butt off and you're not making any money. Anyways, if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also share my videos. You never know, it may help one of your friends out one day. And if you have any questions, enter them in the comment section below. So today's video, if you go to a traditional trucking school, they don't pay you. Okay, I went to CR England, to their driver premier trucking school here in Cedar Hill, Texas, and you know, when I went there, they told me make sure you bring enough money for food and living expenses for 14 days, and the school ended up being 21 days. So I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Thank God I found a friend while I was there, and he was nice enough to share some money and some food with me while I was there, but I was, destitute. And there's people there at the trucking school, they're starving to death. And then you go through the trucking school, and it was 21 days long, not 14 like they told us to bring enough money for. And so I get done with the training, and thank God I got a trainer right away. But there's people there waiting on a trainer for 3, sometimes 4 days, sometimes a week or more. Sometimes they tell you, hey, you might want to go home because we're having a hard time getting enough trainers. And they don't care because you're stuck paying them that fee for that trucking school. If you don't go to work for them, they're gonna stick it on your credit. If you don't end up finishing their training and you end up going to another company, after a certain point, they're gonna send you a bill in the mail for that trucking school. So if you end up going home and saying, you know what, I'm not waiting on a driver trainer to show up, you're screwed. So how do you get your CDL and get paid while you're going to trucking school? Well, it's kind of a simple thing. You go and get a job at one of these oilfield companies. Some of these big oilfield companies out here, I just name a couple of them. I know Schlumberger has their own driver training program. C&J Energy has their own driver training program. And you just get you a job doing yard hand work or something like that at the company. Maybe work on one of their frac crews, maybe, whatever. And you tell them when you hire on, hey, I'd like to go to your trucking school. Sometimes they'll send you to their trucking school right away. Sometimes they'll sit there and send you to the yard to drive a forklift or whatever. And so after you've been there for a while, or sometimes right away, they'll send you to that company's trucking school, and while you're at the trucking school, you're going to get paid hourly the whole time you're in class studying to get your CDL, and you're guaranteed a job because you're already working there after you get done with the trucking school. Some of these non-traditional trucking schools, not the big over-the-road companies, but it's a fly-by-night trucking school on the side of the road, and they don't have an actual trucking company that they're associated with. There's no guarantee of a job after you get done, and of course you're spending thousands of dollars. If you're a veteran like me, sometimes they'll let you have free driver training, but you got to go to work for them afterwards, otherwise they don't consider it free. Voc Rehab, that'll get you free driver training. But a lot of the times it'll also come with a stipulation you have to go to work for that company afterwards. So a lot of the big over-the-road trucking companies, they won't pay you. In fact, most of them won't. I've never heard of any company that pays you while you're going through their CDL school. If y'all know of any, make sure you put it in the comment section down below. But for the most part, the only way you can get paid while you're getting your CDL, and it's free to do it because the company's going to pay for it because they know you're going to be a truck driver for their company afterwards. Go to work for an oilfield company. If you guys want a list of oilfield companies, I'll try to put together a list. Make sure you ask about it in the comment section below, and I'll try to send it to you. Anyways, make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to my channel, and hit that notification bell. That way you get my future videos. And if you know of anybody that's trying to get their CDL or get a job out in the oil field, make sure you share these videos with them. You never know, they might find these videos helpful. Anyways, if you guys have any questions about future videos that you'd like me to make sure you add that in the comment section down below as well. Thank you, and you guys have a wonderful night. Bye.